Hey guys, it's your girl Rachel, and today I'm starting a DIY series for my room makeover. This week I'm refurbishing a vintage cheval mirror that's 20 plus years old and has been with me since childhood. The color is a little bit tacky and doesn't match my color scheme, so we're gonna sand it and paint it. Let's go. For materials, you're going to need sandpaper, scissors, painter's tape, regular tape, spray paint, paint cover, and lastly, plastic bags. Got it? Let's start. I didn't want to go out and buy a plastic tarp because plastic bags are free anyway, so I made one myself. I took my scissors and cut along the bottom and side of the plastic bag to fold it out and stretch the surface area. Then I did it again, aligned the two sides, and taped it together. Yup, we love being on a budget. Then I draped the plastic tarp over the mirror and made sure that it covered it from top to bottom. I used painter's tape on the edge of the plastic so I can completely seal the edges of the mirror. To make taping easier, I folded the tape at an angle every couple inches so that it can match up with the curves. Then I continued straight down until everything was covered. Now that we're done with prep, time to go outside. I cut the sandpaper into tiny pieces so that my small hands can sand the tiny crevices in the wood. Now, for the next 2 hours, we're just sanding away. Soon, I realized I was making things way too hard on myself and unscrewed all the pieces. Now, I get to be all up close and personal. It's just me and the wood. Oh, hello, you're up in my spray painting space. This is a splash zone right over here. After sanding, I took a microfiber cloth and wiped away the dust. Then I realized I was doing it wrong and ran to the kitchen so I can wet the cloth. The sawdust is a lot easier to remove if the rag is wet, so that's my new recommendation. Close to you, wish I could feel it now. Wish I could feel it now. Baby, I'm not the one to help you make decisions, 'cause I need some time from you to know if this is best for us. Finally, we're done. Now it's time to get high on spray paint fumes. Woohoo! Just kidding. Don't do drugs, kids. Wait, this is a very, very crucial step. Make sure all the sandpaper dust is gone from the mat, or else it's going to stick to the wet paint and make a weird grainy texture. And when that happens, I don't know. It's not like you can erase the spray paint or anything, so it's just good to prevent in the beginning. Ready to spray paint? Wow, but this lighting has me glowing. It's 5 p.m. right now and I see why they call it golden hour. It's time to get masked up. Okay, I'm ready. Let's go. My go-to spray paint is the Rust-Oleum High Performance Enamel. It's slightly more expensive than the others, but it's fast drying, long lasting, and has a glossy finish. Enjoy some spray paint ASMR. This looks pretty good for a first coat, honestly. So shiny and sleek, and even with the first coat, there's not a lot of bleed through at all, which I'm really surprised. It looks pretty good! Do you see this? Oh my god. Hold up, hold up. A fly just flew into my spray paint. What are you doing? Trying to ruin my project. Look at him. I don't know if he's dead or not, but he's just stuck there! Ugh. I hope he's the only one. Oh shit, there's another one! Our fly's just attracted to the smell of spray paint because there's like 2 of them on my mirror right now, and I have to carefully pick them out, and then there's gonna be like a tiny little hole on the spray paint and have to do it again. Like, why are there flies flying around trying to go into the spray paint when they know they're gonna die? There you go. For these little knobs, I wanted to make sure that the paint doesn't get into the metal grooves, so I took some painter's tape and covered up the screws. And if it looks like I did a bad job at sanding these, it's because I got lazy. This one was so difficult to sand, I don't know why. Again, I lay them out on the ground and hey, stay put. You good? Okay, cool. After spraying one side, I let them dry for 15 minutes and then flipped them over like a couple of well done burgers. Now enjoy some more spray painting time lapses. I ran out of spray paint. Who knew? I think I barely used this and I didn't even get to finish the whole project, so now we gotta go back to Home Depot, but because it's during the quarantine, it closes at 6 and it's 6:02 right now. So we're gonna have to wait for this project to be finished by tomorrow, and now I can inhale some fresh inside air instead of these. There's nothing else I can do with this project for now. We're going to wait until tomorrow, and look at that. That looks good. It looks super clean. Let's go back inside. My tripod, this is important. Okay, back inside. Look, I'm doing everything with one hand. Are you impressed? I'm pretty impressed. Okay, we got a second spray paint bottle, so hopefully we'll be able to finish the entire project, but if I run out, then I'm gonna be very sad. It's a little speckled, to be honest. I don't know if you can see over here, because I used the very last of the paint. It didn't spray very effectively, and then now it just looked like polka dots everywhere. But it's okay, we're gonna make it work. Spray painting everything and now I'm bored because I'm literally watching paint dry. I just gotta wait. And it's almost done. Took a lot faster than I thought it would. After 2 glossy coats of paint, it's time for the best part, peeling the tape off. Look at those clean lines. Look at those sharp edges. Oh, wait, we got some stray ones. Gotcha. There's a lot more strays than I thought there would be, so I took some tweezers that have become too dull to use on my eyebrows, and I used them on this project. The spray paint glued some of the tape to the base, so I had to cut the paint with the tweezers before pulling it out. And finally, there you go. Finally, I assembled all the pieces together and put back the screws. I left all the metal hardware and screws in its original form. I didn't spray paint it, I just gave it a quick wipe, and that's it. I really liked the vintage feel of it. It still pairs really nicely with the white, so I decided to leave it as it is. And also, it's less work for me. Unfortunately, there's only so much you can do with your hands, and I was too lazy to find any tools, so I took the first thing that I could find, a paper clip, and tried it out. Am I making things harder on myself? Yes. But does it work? Also yes. Still a win in my book. I'm super happy with how it turned out. It's a simple project, but a new paint job goes a long way. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. This is going to be the first of many mini DIYs in order to redecorate my room. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know if there's any other projects you'd like me to tackle. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.